What's up, you guys? It's Jay Cardenas, and I'm here to show you that with just 2 to 4 coats, you can have a brand new canvas. What you're gonna need is gesso and a cheap brush. You got some unfinished sketches? Gesso. Some fan art you did a long time ago that you're never gonna look at again? Gesso. Some horrendous self-portrait that you did many years ago back in school where you realized that you suck at portraits? Gesso. Whatever this is. Gesso. You can gesso all over that. You can even gesso on other things like a wood panel, plywood, a longboard, tiny canvases. All you're gonna need is gesso. For those of you that don't know, gesso is a primer. It's a base that you put on the surface that you're gonna paint, like on raw canvas, on wood, or on the canvas panel or whatever. You're gonna apply the gesso onto the surface and then you're gonna paint on top of that when it's done. That is why your canvas is white and not brown like regular canvas. If you notice, this one's white and this one's like a brownish yellowish color. This is raw canvas. This is primed. This is what you usually buy at the store. That's already primed for you. That is not white paint, that is gesso. You have no idea how many times I've heard people say, I just need white paint to cover my canvas so that I can repaint again. Wrong. You don't do that. You use gesso. The reason the canvas is primed is because if you ever try painting on raw canvas, that paint is just gonna get sucked into the canvas and it's gonna take forever. You're gonna be laying down layers and layers of paint and it's not gonna hold on for a while. Eventually you will get there, but that's because you're applying so many layers of paint. That's why the canvas is primed. There's different types of gessos. There's clear gesso, there's the basic white gesso, there's black gesso. It really, in my opinion, does not matter as long as you gesso the surface. So I'll prime a couple canvas in the video and the rest I'll just do it off screen, but I'm gonna do a few different sizes so that you see how I do it. And yeah, let's get started.
Laying down gesso is pretty simple. It's just straightforward. You're gonna do a coat of gesso. You're gonna make sure it's nice and even and you're gonna go in one direction. Then you're gonna set that aside and you're gonna let it dry. If you have multiple canvas, this would be a good time to get the other ones done. You're gonna do the same thing. One direction, nice even coat. The thinner the coat you lay down, the more layers you'll have to do. After about 20-30 minutes, you can come back and you can do a second layer in the opposite direction. So if you went left to right the first time, you're gonna go up and down the second time. You're gonna set it aside and you're gonna let it dry again. And the reason that you're gonna go in different directions is because when you do so, the gesso will create little pores, and that is what's gonna help your paint stick to the surface that you're painting on. And then you're gonna do it a third time and a fourth time, and if you need to, because you went very thin on your coats, you can do it a fifth time. You can gesso it as many times as you want. And that's it. There's nothing else to it. Nice even coats and you're good to go. And just so you guys know, in the description below there will be an affiliate link to Blick Art Materials where you can get the same gallon of gesso that I got. So make sure you check that out.
And there you go. After a couple coats, you basically got yourself a brand new canvas. I mean, look at that. It looks like it just came out of the package. Now all you gotta do is just start painting. So I hope this video was helpful. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the bell for notifications of my future videos. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you.